Hi, everybody. Welcome to our UCB Character 201 class show. Very excited. My name is Hal Rudnick. It has been my privilege and pleasure to be the teacher of this class for the last 8 weeks. And I don't know if you could hear that. I did not mute my other audio. Hey, live comedy during a pandemic. Gotta love it. So in this class, we had a great group of students producing original characters, original comedy pieces, and the characters, all sorts of original characters, comedy bits, you name it. My dog, Millie, big character fan. Millie, any thoughts on this? Millie's excellent at characters. Okay. So, yeah, let me give you a little taste of my original character, Dog in Headphones. Okay. Here we go. Hey, look at me. I'm a dog in headphones. You know, the characters you're about to see are going to be way better than Dog in Headphones. Maybe not cuter, but way better. So without further ado, very excited for our Character 201 class show. Let's get the party started. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I want to find a real partner to share my life with. That's why I use Match.com. It's a great way to meet people during quarantine. Match has a cool app for my phone with new updated features, including free video messaging for your top picks. Free is great because I haven't had a job in about 2 years. I quit my marketing job years ago to invest my time in making TikTok videos. I want to be a social media influencer, but nothing is really taking off. Everything is hard lately. Being single is really hard lately. But that's why I use Match.com, because I want a serious relationship. Commitment for the long term. Oy. Especially since I'm 35 and my mother is pressuring me to find someone before my prime reproductive age is over, as she likes to say. She says I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. Am I going to die alone? But with Match.com, I can use the custom search feature to find a partner who, let's say, wants kids. Because at the end of the day, I just really want a family, and I want us all to just like each other and love each other for who we are. I want someone who loves me for me. But maybe I need to change up my profile, because maybe I'm not just marriage material like my mom says. Maybe I am clingy and odd like my ex-boyfriend, Pat, and John, and Eric, like they said after a month of dating me. But on Match.com, there are thousands more singles for me to choose from. Even though I made the bonehead move of choosing Christopher, who I matched with last week, Christopher blocked me. If you see this, Christopher, you can go fuck yourself, because I'm the best you're ever gonna get. It could have been something really special together. All those times we DM'd each other, I opened up to you. I told you about my anxiety disorder, my lactose intolerance, my biological father who came back into my life and who's asking to borrow money from me now, and my obsession with ranch dressing. I told you everything. But just wait until I find someone new on Match.com, Christopher. When you match with someone new on Match.com, Match.com offers a variety of conversation starters to help you break the ice and start meaningful conversations, like your favorite restaurants, movies, pets, Like during the pandemic, I rescued 5 stray cats. The litter box situation is a little crazy right now in my studio apartment, but we can make it work. I can make it work with someone else, with a partner. Or can I? Am I going to be alone forever? Am I going to be a cat lady forever? Oh, I got to find someone. I better find a soulmate on Match.com. Here's to starting something great on Match.com. Oh. Oh.
We have to drop the anti-sugar mess. As a white male of privilege, I would now like to acknowledge past mistakes. We had Auntie Sugar twerk with the cereal bowl. That was bad. The anti-sugar collaboration with Pepsi in an attempt to end police brutality, also not great. And the Super Bowl commercial where anti-sugar sang, "Ooh, child, pour you a bowl of that sugarella," that was very offensive. We now realize that 6 months ago. We just realized it 6 months ago, and we'd like to apologize to all our BIPOC and Black brothers and sisters. We're very sorry. R.I.P. Auntie Sugar. I know the trappings of this corporate lifestyle are cool. The money, the cars, the alcoholism, the coke habit, the casual sex, the wrecked marriages, the oversized profits, unregulation, the economic inequality, blah, blah, blah. But capitalism has the power to change lives. And we'd like to transform the African American community by selling Sugarella cereals, because in Sugarella cereal, Black lives and breakfast matters. And on that note, please sign the Black History Month card circulating the office for Tremel, our only Black employee. He won't be getting a raise, but we want to let him know that we care. That's a wrap on this board meeting. Stay woke. Stay woke indeed, everyone. That was Evan Word. Very funny. Very funny. Evan Word. Stay woke, y'all. Let's keep it going with our next performer.
Hey, daughter, come look this bill. I think I seen an extra $15 on there. Look for me. Oh, $15 extra for what? For what? Oh, the internet box? To sit here and pay $15 extra every month for a box? But the Mr. the Direct Wireless store say I pay $15 extra one time. No. $15 extra one time. Okay? One time. Oh, Jesus. Ever since I come to America, all I do is pay bill. I work double every day at the Brooklyn Hospital. They don't even appreciate my hard work. And then I come home, there goes the bill. Everything has a heading fee. Credit card, heading fee. Cable bill, heading fee. The ATM machine rob you $2 every time you take out some cash. And then when you go to McDonald's, you ask for one extra sauce. They tell you got to pay $1. You want me to pay you $1 for one extra sauce? That's fraud. Oh, and then the other day, I went to CVS to buy some Head and Shoulder shampoo with a coupon. The motherfucker at the cash register said to me, the coupon is expired since 2017. You cannot buy one and get one free. 2017, 2021. What's the difference? If it's expired, then why was it in the newspaper? You fucking bitch. And then I go to the grocery store. They didn't want to give me a bag. They tell me I gotta pay 60 cents. What the bullshit is that? I'm not the one killing the environment. What I gotta pay 60 cents for? All these companies are scammers, okay? And I would like to know if this is part of the American dream. Call them for me. Call them. Hey, don't play with my face, okay? Don't play with my face. You're my daughter. You're supposed to be on my side, okay? I want you to call them and ask them if scamming the customers is part of the American dream. That's what I would like to know. Because I'm not stealing or robbing the bank. Ever since I come to America, I've been working hard to pay the bills. Look at me. I'm so ugly. I walk around looking crazy so I can pay the bill on time. I can't even go to the beauty salon. I've been walking around wearing the same ugly wig for the last 5 years so I can pay the bill. I've been a slave for the bills. You know what? Tell Mr. Direct Wireless to come get the fucking box, okay? Tell him to come get the fucking box. I'm finished talking. I'm finished. Tell Mr. Direct Wireless he is a fraud. He is a scammer. And that is not part of the American dream. Tell him that, okay? Tell him that.
That was Samantina Zenon talking about, getting scammed. Too many overcharges. Very funny stuff from Samantina Zenon. I know we had a little bit of a sound issue with our last video, and we only got the last portion of it. So we're going to play that one from the top because it's too good not to hear the whole thing. So here we go.
Hello, executive team and board members of Sugarella Cereals. I'm Colt. I'm the senior consulting manager at the firm. As an American corporation, we face a precarious journey as we look to right the wrongs committed against our #1 consumers. African Americans. As a white man, I utilize my privilege to conduct the market research that will position Sugarella not as a parasite of, but as an ally to the African American community, because here at Sugarella, we are allies. I know some people around the office like to joke around that I'm the woke consultant, but being woke is not a joke. I take my title as president of the Sugarella Diversity Committee very seriously, okay? So here are 3 anti-racist brand activations effective immediately. Firstly, from here on out, we will only wear black at the office, such I am doing right now. Monday through Thursdays, black suits and blouses will be allowed. Friday, casual black polos will be allowed. Kente cloth is the only acceptable alternative. Those other companies only black out on Tuesdays. But at Sugarella, we black out every day because black is beautiful. Yes, it is. Second, we thank them for the very generous tax cuts, but we need to distance ourselves from the GOP. Our corporate slogan from here on out shall be, Sugarella would never storm the Capitol. The only thing we storm is your cholesterol. Some of you white supremacists like Garf are scowling right now because you can't get your head outside of 1965. But I've got some news for you. Black is beautiful, and you know what else is beautiful? Green. Do you want to make money or what, pal? Don't you dare answer my rhetorical question, Garf, because I've done the work. In this case, white silence is kindness. And keep your gosh darn pie hole shut. Thirdly, I know she's a favorite of the firm, but we have to drop the anti-sugar mascot. As a white male of privilege, I would now like to acknowledge the damage we've done to the African American community with Auntie Sugar. Past mistakes. We had Auntie Sugar twerk with the cereal bowl. That was bad. The Auntie Sugar collaboration with Pepsi in an attempt to end police brutality, also not great. And the Super Bowl commercial where Auntie Sugar sang, "Ooh, child, pour your bowl of that Sugarella," that was very offensive. We now realize that 6 months ago. We just realized it 6 months ago, and we'd like to apologize to all our BIPOC and Black brothers and sisters. We're very sorry. R.I.P. Auntie Sugar. I know the trappings of this corporate lifestyle are cool. The money, the cars, the alcoholism, the coke habit, the casual sex, the wrecked marriages, the oversized profits on regulation, the economic inequality, blah, blah, blah. But capitalism has the power to change lives. And we'd like to transform the African American community by selling Sugarella cereals, because at Sugarella cereal, Black lives and breakfast matters. And on that note, please sign the Black History Month card, circulate in the office for Tremel, our only Black employee. He won't be getting a raise, but we want to let him know that we care. That's a wrap on this board meeting. Stay woke.
Stay woke, everybody. That was Evan Word. And we're going to keep it going right now with one more video. And this one.
Yesterday, Trump attorney and stand-up guy Rudy Giuliani gave a press conference detailing the definitely valid bona fide allegation by the Trump campaign. Here to discuss his famous Brooklyn attorney, Vinny Gambini.
Sorry about that, everyone. All right. We've got one more video coming your way.
Hey everyone, it's Anthony Jeffrey Boyer Chapman, your favorite eavesdrop relationship niche influencer. I just wanted to come on here and talk about the videos surfacing out of Puerto Vallarta. I noticed that a lot of people in those videos are receiving hate, and I think that's unacceptable. When you shame someone for partying, even if it is during a global pandemic in a nation with an underdeveloped healthcare system, you are shaming them for being authentic. And that's homophobic. You know, I couldn't bring my boyfriend to prom. And when I asked why, The administration said that I was being suspended for doing MDMA in the bathroom. Like, MDMA is not even that hard of a drug. You just lay there and see pretty colors. It wasn't like I was doing bath salts. And then they had the audacity to tell me that if I wasn't being suspended, they wouldn't have cared. Performative activists. I bet if I was straight, they would have given me a water bottle and a ride in the school's golf cart. But I digress. The point that I'm trying to make is that right now, we need to be as united as a community as we can possibly be. My parents don't even talk to me anymore. Not after I went to my aunt's wedding and gave the DJ a lap dance in a Playboy bunny costume. And, and it's like, I still get comments today from them that hurt. It's like they think I can't control myself. But it's because I'm gay. It's not because I'm gay. I gave the wedding DJ a lap dance because I was drunk. Before the reception, I did schnapps. But nobody wants to hear that part of the story. They just see Anthony Jeffrey Boyer Chapman, the gay guy. That's it. Like, I'm sorry, I lost control of myself. I just want to say that it was just really. Hold on. It was just really painful to see people like that being gay bashed. I mean, it's just so inappropriate to call them out. Like, that was just like the manner that those people were being called out was so homophobic. I mean, like, it reminded me when I was kicked out of my church. All I did was throw a remake of Jeffrey Sanker's White Party in the church basement, and I was kicked out of my church. Like, we as gay people don't have that many spaces, especially in Akron, Ohio. We need to be nice to each other. Calling people out for partying and being authentic, this is how we do that. So what if we're doing drugs and like giving each other lap dances and throwing parties in the church basements? It's unacceptable. We need to be there for each other. We need to be united as a community. Why can't we see that? Leave Vanjie alone. Leave Vanjie alone.
Leave Vanjie alone. That was Evan Jaffe. Evan Jaffe, everybody. All right. Let's keep this show moving along, and I think we're about to go to camp.
Shalom. Hello, campers. I'm Coach Goldberg. Hey, you can call me Gary. We're going to get to know each other pretty well. Now, we're about 3 weeks into your Jewish summer camp. I know you must be missing your parents. Hey, remember, you're big boys and girls now. Now, I know you've been busy with arts and crafts and making your cool bead necklaces, but today is a Jew Hope. Yeah, I'm from the Judite Torah Fencing Academy. May the Chai be with you. And today I'm gonna... Yes, Benjamin? No, Benjamin, we're not really gonna stab anybody. Benjamin, if Darth Vader spoke to his mother once in a while, he wouldn't have become an evil brat. Okay. So today I'm gonna teach you about the art of fencing. Yes, Ezra. No. Fuck archery. Oh, sorry, pardon my Yiddish. No, fencing is where it's at. So, why the sport of all other sports? Well, here at the Judite Torah Fencing Academy, we're going to look to toughen you up and teach you some real hand-eye coordination and fitness. Samuel, by the way, I was at your bar mitzvah in April, and now that you've turned 13, it's time to act like a man and stop picking your nose. So, remember from your Jewish studies, a good Talmudic education teaches you how to cut things both ways. Yes, Romy. No, I'm not a sensei. You can call me Judai Master or Mace Windu, I mean, or Count Dooku. Anyway, so on to fencing. Yeah, yes, Dion. No, you can't really use fencing as a self-defense because it's not a real sword. Okay, so there's 3 weapons in fencing. We got a foil, we got an epee, and a saber. I didn't bring that one with me. And each have their own different target areas and different rules of engagement of where you can hit and how... Samuel, take your finger out your nose. Do you know how to stick your finger out, Samuel? Yeah. Now you can stick your finger out. Let's pretend it's a sword. Yeah, it's a Jedi mind trick. Okay. So, safety first, kids. Safety first. First, you're going to wear your Kevlar micro-threaded protection for the heart. Very, very important. You're going to wear your nice, beautiful fencing uniform. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I need to lose some. Maybe this is shrunk. I don't know. Okay. And then, of course, make sure we want to look super cool. So we're always going to wear a mask. Yeah. Oh, and of course, for you boys out there, always want to make sure we protect the crown jewels. Yeah. Oh, smells like safety. This was handed down to me by my father. And this will save you from another visit to the mohel. Otherwise you're going to scream like Chewbacca. Okay. Okay, kids. Are you a fan of Karate Kid? Well, just like Cobra Kai, this is like Cobra Kai. When you start fencing in the Judai Fencing Academy, you're going to be in an elite fighting squad. Yes, Daron. Yeah, just like the Israeli army indeed. Okay, everyone. Let's pack up our swords and let's get into the on-guard position. Oy vey, Samuel. May the Chai be with you.
Paul Rabinowitz, everyone, bringing his cutlery in for some hilarity. Very funny stuff. All right, let's keep this party going with maybe a little stand-up comedy.
Hey, everybody. My name is Mike. Is everyone ready to have a killer time? Yeah, me too, because I'm a serial killer. Now, I know what you're thinking. OMG, a serial killer. Am I going to die? Probably. That's a joke. Get it? Because I'm doing killer stand-up. But seriously, it won't kill you to laugh at my jokes, but I might kill you if you don't. No, I'm just kidding. Whether you laugh or not, it's no skin off my back. Maybe one of yours, but definitely not mine. No, I kid. Listen, I know you won't laugh at me because I've killed people, but let's take a moment of silence now for those of the lives that we've lost through me. R.I.P. All right, now let's have a good time. Well, where do I begin? I was raised by my mom in an eerie body of water near a cabin in the woods. Oh, it gets darker, trust me. Anyway, okay, you know when your mom locked you in a closet when you were a kid and you begged for forgiveness, and then instead of letting you go, she just threw you raw meat to snack on for 3 days straight? No, just me? Oh, by the way, my real name is Mike, but I like to be referred to as the Suspense. That's my killer name. You know, like the Zodiac Killer or the Green River Killer, because when I am murdering my victims, I love it when they shout, "Oh no, the suspense is killing me!" Nah, but seriously, most of you don't have anything to worry about because my next victim is Bobby, who was my middle school bully, you know? I mean, I was already getting tormented at home. Why get tormented at school too, Bobby? So, Bobby, if you're watching this, hi. You know, all of the neighbors would never suspect me as a killer because I kept to myself all the time, you know? I would just wrap myself up in a blanket knitting in the neighborhood, and I mean, I'm just a regular guy who eats SpaghettiOs and collects pop sockets. Surely I can't be a serial killer, according to the neighbors anyway. Oh, okay, well, what about this? You're in your cubicle at work, and in the middle of the day, instead of focusing on your paperwork, you're just like, "God, I just need to sharpen my machete and chop some heads off." Oh, again, just me? All right, everyone, I know this isn't really stand-up anymore, so sorry. I don't want to Hannibal lecture you with all my dad jokes because I am certainly no Ted Bundy. And I never had a dad growing up, as obviously all serial killers don't. You know the movies. You know, honestly, our lives are pretty messed up. I mean, my life growing up was a nightmare, let me tell you. Just ask Bobby, he knows. Isn't that right, Bobby? You bullied me as a child and I'm seeking revenge. Cut and dry, really. I mean, more like cut and die, huh? Anyway, I digress. You know those dating apps? I mean, to be honest, I haven't found the right woman for me because it's pretty scary stuff. I mean, I don't know who could be hiding behind that picture. You could be a murderer for all I know. Oh, you know what else is killer? Taco Bell, am I right? I kill my toilet every time I finish a meal over there. I mean, Taco Bell, huh? More like Taco Hell. Anyway, in the words of the infamous yet inspirational Eileen Wuornos, I'm a monster, but if I had to pick, I think I'm more of a cookie monster. I mean, look at me. I'm way more Sesame Street than Elm Street. Do I look like a serial killer? All right, I feel like everyone's a little hesitant to laugh, maybe a little off-put by my subtle wit and boyish charm, but I can assure you you're all safe here tonight. Except Bobby. Bobby, you better start running. You should be worried. But everyone else, enjoy my killer set. Seriously. Have a great night, everyone. Except Bobby, you better start running. Goodbye, everyone.
Spencer Frankenberger, everybody. Spencer Frankenberger. That was a killer set. Some killer comedy from Spencer Frankenberger. Funny stuff, funny stuff. Now, oh boy, I don't know about you, but I need a little exercise after being inside nonstop during this pandemic. Let's get physical, everyone.
Hello, Peloton riders! I'm Cameron. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. It doesn't matter if you're a working professional taking time out of your busy schedule, a parent taking care of the whole family, or a newly single Peloton instructor whose partner walked out on them yesterday out of nowhere. It doesn't matter because we are here today on this bike together to make ourselves stronger and better. So let's take advantage of it. Let's ride. Yes, get on that bike, everybody. Okay, we're gonna set that resistance somewhere between 35 and 45 and aim for 80 to 90 cadence. You know, I am so thankful to have found my home with Peloton. Up until yesterday, I probably would have said that home for me was in the form of my partner, a 5'10" Dominican man named Nick, who I matched with on Hinge about 2.5 years ago, but that ship has sailed. Who isn't around for you anymore, Peloton family? Something that I've learned in the past 24 hours is that you don't know how strong you are until strong is all you have left to be. One day Nick is there, and the next you're left alone with 3 corgis, no HBO Max password, and a non-refundable Blue Apron subscription. Let's get it. Push yourself, Peloton family. Just like you're pushing through all the failures of your relationships with Nick. You're doing great. All right, take your water. Whew, I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit of a downer today, y'all. Let's just take a moment and adjust our crowns. Kings and queens, we run this, yes. Whew, I've been thinking, I don't want to just simply exist. I want to live out loud. Do you want to live out loud with me? No, really, I'm now looking for a roommate because I can't afford my rent since Nick left. If you're interested, DM me, let's get it. Keep going. Push yourselves through this sprint. I know it hurts. No, I'm not talking about our bodies. I'm talking about our hearts and our souls. That crushing feeling of sitting on the floor in a fetal position, grasping onto his Syracuse t-shirt just to get a whiff of his Umal cologne. Oh God, it hurts so much. Oh, guys, great push. Yes. All right, we're gonna slow it down in this one. Awesome job, everybody. Keep it up. All right, we're gonna increase that resistance to 50, 60. We're gonna aim for a cadence of about 70 to 80 throughout these hills. Even as we continue to climb, keep adding more resistance. I need somebody to heal. Somebody. Oh God. Oh God, Peloton family. What have I done? Oh, how can I let that perfect man slip through these fingers? Now I'm just gonna die alone in my apartment surrounded by my Rupee Core poetry books, just like my mother said I would. That morbid bitch. And nobody's even gonna find my dead body until my stench permeates through the hall and my neighbors complain to the super. Nick, if you're watching this right now, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We can make this work. We can make it work. Awesome ride today, you guys. Yeah, that was awesome. If you like this ride, be sure to bookmark it to your favorites so you can play it whenever you want on demand. Follow me on Instagram at Cam and Nick Forever. Shit, I gotta change that.
That was Jolie Dudley, everyone. Jolie Dudley, great stuff. Wow, let's bring out the whole cast. Come on, go live, everyone. Show them your faces, take a bow, give yourselves a huge round of applause. Yeah, congrats everyone on a super funny good time. And shout out to Evan Word and Evan Jaffe, who are not with us tonight, but we're here with their awesome videos. And thanks for watching, y'all. We are constantly enrolling classes at ucbcomedy.com. So sign up for a class and stay safe, everyone. Millie says hi, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.